Okay, so hello everybody. I am GhostSenpai,
I'm ShadowyMoon.
and this is Tom and Jerry in House Trap. This is a race for the only category that this game has, which is beat the game. It's supposed to be called any percent, but since you just need to beat the game, that was the reason why this category is now called beat the game. And I think we are gonna explain everything during the run, so I'm just gonna wait to enter the one-player mode, and then I'm gonna wait until Shadow makes the countdown.
Alright, so let's do this. I'm gonna go from 3 to go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so basically, this game tries to recreate the animation series. In this case, we just play as Jerry. Unfortunately, there's any way to play as Tom when you play this game in a one-player mode. And also, the reason why I'm making a race of this is because the manipulation of Tom on this game it's a bit tricky. It doesn't matter how you make it; everything is gonna be different at the same time. But we know the strats of this game in order to beat it in less than 30 minutes. So this is a trap mob game, which means that we're gonna be chasing our enemy. In this case, it's gonna be Tom, and we need to defeat him as fast as possible in order to get moved to the next stage. And I'm having an interesting pattern with Tom right now.
I'm just having some weird patterns.
Yeah, this is a good way to show the difference between the game. So there's a total of 15 stages. Each fifth stage, something different is gonna happen. So that can be also a good opportunity to show how far the game can get just troll the player. And while in many of the stages we're gonna try to defeat Tom as fast as possible, in another one we just need to go through some specific goals. But we're gonna see that later on the run. Okay, I'm having a awful pattern versus Tom. I'm wasting a huge amount of time right now.
I got a really bad pattern on first level.
Well, I just have to beat it the first stage. That was awful. Oh well, that's a good example about how trouble can be the game sometimes. But don't worry, I probably have lost time here, but at next stages everything is gonna be a bit different.
I can still save time in another stage.
Which stage do you are?
Second one.
Okay, I have started right now. So you're gonna see that literally every stage is the same, but if you are able to see mostly on Shadow's run, since she's using a USB 2, I'm using an Elgato Game Capture HD, and since the game has different resolutions sometimes, and that parts between stages are not gonna be able to be visible on my run, you can see that every stage has a different name, like a kind of some games with some phrases with some games with the phrases, sorry. So every name of the stage is a kind of hint about what is gonna happen on the stage, because depending on the stages, which items we're gonna see, which rooms are open at the house. That's the point that makes different this game. For example, here I'm having a decent second stage, which is Bowling Brawl. Yeah, I think that this is the thing that mostly I like about this game. And there we go, that was Bowling Brawl. Now it's time to move to tags for the memories. So the first stage, which was mouse cleaning, it was like a kind of stage that helps to us to recognize what is happening during the game.
That was a really good stage 3.
I'm just starting it. So looks like Shadow is gonna play first. starts the 5th stage for me, so once she is on that stage, I'm gonna try to explain what is happening.
I think I am one stage away from the next one, which is the event.
Yeah, yours are close. There's a huge difference that I'm having. Well, I think that you're just one stage behind. And yeah, basically, another stuff that I was forgetting to mention is that this game has 3 kind of items. The long distance items are the ones that you can throw for a certain distance, but at the same time, they make a huge amount of damage. There are the melee items also. You can use them 3 in a row to hit our enemy, in this case Tom. And the third one are the traps, and that makes that any of the characters can get distracted for a bit.
Yeah.
And you can use that opportunity to make some damage.
Alright,
for
go
example,
to the next stage. You can explain about it.
Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
You wanna explain it?
Alright, so in this stage you have to rescue 3 dogs in order to win the stage. You have to be careful with Tom because he can use take the dogs, can put it on a furnace. That was a nice RNG. This stage is pretty much RNG, so you wanna be careful with Tom movements and where the dogs are placed. Okay, I know where he is.
So on these stages, you need to go through some objectives. The good part is that we know mostly in which points does the dog can appear. So we don't need to deal with that.
Hopefully, is this here? No, it's there. Okay. When I get to Tom, because.
And also, if you have seen any of the Tom and Jerry episodes, maybe you can remember that little dog.
There we go. Yeah.
And I have fallen one of my traps, which was the radio. Amazing.
I'm gonna finish this stage. That was pretty good RNG. There you go.
I'm gonna go through that stage. I'm gonna go save a little friend, little dog. So this is time to go to Garden of Eden. Yeah, my capture card is not giving me a signal. This is bad. Okay, there we go.
Alright. Hopefully, can get some good
so
RNG.
Besides
here.
the others, while you defeat Thomas, you have seen. This is stage. The one who wins is the one who takes the little dog.
Nice one.
Objective.
If you get 3 hits in a row, you can just hear a song and stars will appear, like I just did.
I have done that also on the first stage.
I did on this stage. Okay, don't believe up to the furnace. No. Seems like you won.
Oh. Take a little dog.
There we go.
Not on my guard.
Had a pretty early
Also,
start.
you don't imagine how painful it is to hit Tom on this game.
Yeah.
It looks like it's more easier to him. Well, it's easier to him to hit us, but hitting him.
Alright, I just unlocked the second floor.
Mostly when you try to take the little dog. Not on my guard. No more on my guard. There we go.
Here, I'm gonna have this just in case, and he'll probably go to the second floor. No.
That second dog makes that I have wasted a huge amount of time there.
At least some
That was
more
something
hits.
really awful.
Nice. Oh no, I forgot to
And
say
also,
this.
when you finish this special stages, new rooms are open in some ways. So now, up to this point, we are gonna have new rooms close to the kitchen, and there's gonna be a specific part.
Oh
The
yeah.
second floor is gonna unlock, so we need to be so careful there, because if Tom moves to the second floor, it's gonna be more harder to finish the game, since the patterns of Tom on the second floor are kinda weird in some way. So,
Okay, at least I
and also
managed to
it makes
not
the-
get Tom in second floor, which is nice.
Okay, that's good. So we're gonna see who is the one with the bad luck as we see Tom's going through the second floor. There's gonna be a part when we are gonna need to be moved to the second floor, and that's
Yeah.
on the second mission stage. But we're gonna explain that later. Just one more hit. One hit.
Just need one more hit there. There we go.
Some damage boosting.
Activate this.
Okay, in this situation, also the front of the back of the house was open, and as you can see, we lose a huge amount of time if Tom doesn't keep on the
Oh yeah.
house. Okay, this is my opportunity to hit him.
Wondering how rip. I can't manage to get Tom here. There we go. That's what I want to do.
That moment when Jerry got hit hurted me. I had heard
He went downstairs.
when you receive a hit.
Yeah. Nice. I think I'm going to the second mission stage. I don't remember.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain that.
Let me see
So-
first.
You just told me.
One more.
Okay, you should wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna explain that stage. Tom, please. Be nice. You need to lose. I need to win.
I'm gonna activate Fortnite.
And also,
come here.
if you are used to some stuff on animation series, probably you can identify that the music, all the background music and some sound effects are to the original ones that we have seen on animation shows. So that's a kind of remastered soundtrack for that classic tune. So I think that's another good point up to this game.
There we go.
Yeah, if somebody is hearing my mother and my brother talking, I hope that you can apologize me, you know, IRL stuff.
Okay, I just got in the next stage, which is the spike one.
Okay, I'm gonna explain that stage faster. So, on that stage, Spike is that big dog that we have seen in some Tom and Jerry episodes. It's gonna be sleeping on the living room. So we need to find some instrument in order
there
to
he
make
is.
him wake up. If we are Jerry, and if we are Tom, we need to put that instrument to the trash.
Gotta wait for Tom to go away. There we go.
And okay, I don't know why, but Tom got stuck. That part, and I cannot hit him. Well, this is a good example about
here.
why
Not
it's so
there
bad
is.
to
Gotta be careful with Tom.
so bad to
maybe.
have Tom upstairs.
Alright, nice. One more. Nope, not here. Not here. It's probably here. No.
I'm not liking how this is
It's
going.
in the attic. Yep. On the attic. I'm gonna be careful with Tom here. I don't really wanna. Okay.
And also, these mission stages,
There we
the
go.
one with the little dog, it's more easier, and our man Spike gets
Yeah.
a bit harder, but believe me, the last stage is more painful to complete since for some reason looks like Tom needs to win, and once one of us reach that stage, you're gonna see why.
Nope, nope.
Let's activate the vacuum cleaner.
You felt that. There we go.
Interesting pattern.
Activate that just in case. Nice hitbox, Tom.
Okay, that signal like you're so ahead than me. Just one hit.
There we go.
Okay, I barely win here. Probably one hit and I was gonna lose. So also, if you're wondering what happens when you lose here, well, obviously it says that you loses, and at the same time you have a little countdown to continue.
Yeah.
And you need to repeat that stage. At least that's a good part that you don't lose your progress. So yikes. Uh-oh. Soft lock.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, rip. That's also something bad about this game, that when you play PS2 with fast speed enabled or an emulator, this can be something bad because usually it can crash randomly.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Shadow got this issue when she was practicing. That this is for me. This is the first time that this game crashes on a console. It had crashed before an emulator, and I think that this is something really curious. And the second time that we have run this game in a marathon, Shadow got a soft lock. Then on the third time when we run it, I got a soft lock, and then literally most of the time that we have run this game, this can be a soft lock. Any of us can get a soft lock sometimes, so yikes.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not able to continue up to this point saved. So if I have saved my progress, I should just have to reset the console and load the game again. So I think that, for my part, this is a rip. So I think I'm just gonna explain what this Shadow is doing, and with that we're gonna finish with this. Something really awful. Fortunately, we cannot. Well, for now we are just looking for some backup strats in order that the game, to find a solution to these game crashes. So, since Shadow and I are the only active runners in some way of this game, there's not so many interest, since not many people run it. So, if you wanna learn the game, feel free to do it. We need more runners because we need to finding more backup strats and solutions when this game crashes. We don't know exactly why this used to happen, but looks like if you play this on standard PS speed and play on a PlayStation 2 also on a PS1 console, this crashes never happens, because Shadow and I have been playing this game since a huge amount of time ago, and when we have started to run it, we have started to get these issues with the crashes.
You can explain about this stage? Oh no, Mechanicat.
Okay, so Mechanicat, it's the stage number 14, and probably the most annoying if you decide to play this game casually, since there's an episode, I don't know if somebody can remember it, where Tom is replaced by a mechanic cat, and that's the cat that now we're gonna have a match with him instead of Tom. So it's pretty tough to defeat him, since gonna move faster, and all the time he's gonna be detecting where we are. But unfortunately, we have find a way to defeat him faster. So as we can see, Shadow is putting on a specific spot in order to defeat him faster, just grabbing the wood hammer on the principal bedroom. So when Shadow hits the cat twice, she needs to leave the stage and then enter again to make that the hammer respawn. But also, she needs to wait until Mechanic Cat gets out of the room, otherwise the hammer's not gonna spawn. Anyway, okay, this is gonna be the last game. Well, the last stage, sorry. This is called Oodles for Toothless, and we're gonna see this little white cat that sometimes Tom falls in love with her, and also this can be an annoying stage, since literally Tom knows where the gifts are. So I think that Shadow is gonna move upstairs because that's a little way to manipulate the gifts, and also at the same time, it's more probable that the gifts
time is gonna be soon. Time ends when I go to the trash with the last gift. Time is gonna be really soon.
If you're Yeri, you need to drop the gifts to the trash,
and no! No, just missed the last gift. That was so unlucky.
Yeah, that's a good way to see.
I can still PV though. No.
And also, if you're Tom, you need to take that gift to the white cat who is on the backyard.
If I'm gonna miss PV to this, I'm gonna be really unlucky. Most likely I will.
But also, that's a good example about.
Are you serious? I'm gonna lose this
game.
RIP. That was really unlucky. And that's how the game can just put us on a bad luck.
Okay, so I think that this is the first time where in one of our runs in a marathon we'll lose this.
Yeah. Alright, please. Tom, give me good RNG now. Thank you. First one on the same place. This is gonna be at 22 if times goes well.
Yeah, also I remember that one of our the races that we used to have starting this year when we were practicing for a marathon, I wasn't a good PB pace, and then I got trolled by Tom, just like Shadow got struck.
Same. I was in a 20 PB pace, but got ripped by Tom. Okay, one more.
It looks like I have better luck in this game if I played on an emulator instead of playing on a PS2.
There we go. 22-33, that's like 1 minute and 12 seconds away from my PB. Because my PB is at 21-21.
So I think I'd let finish the run. I unfortunately got a soft block here.
Yeah.
For some general information, my PB is at 22. It's with 47 seconds. Going on an ShadowyMoon's PB, it's at 21. I saved on the PS2 some days ago. So, well, I think that this is everything. This was Summon Your House Trap. I hope that you have enjoyed the game. So now it's time to, well, in some minutes we're gonna see some Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Bust Blues action performed by SGT Seldom Peeper. So keep tuning, guys. So thank you for everyone who was watching the run. I don't know if Shadow wanna say something.
No, I'm just gonna say thanks for watching and see you later.